Good morning, everyone. I want to really thank you for this chance to be the first speaker from the cases and using Valmet as a case of creating data and knowledge-based business in a bioeconomy company, or actually what I was more of thinking Valmet being still quite traditional manufacturing and very high technology company, but still knowing that the change is quite challenging. So want to share some thoughts and some ideas with you, and especially today there is a workshop where I hope that you will be joining me to think about this in more detail. About Valmet, everyone knows that Valmet kind of was reborn a bit more than 3 years ago, but of course the technology know-how, which actually I feel is very strong base for being success in the future digital world also, because you actually need the content in your applications. You need to have the value add to the customers. And what is better base is the knowledge and technology know-how, which I think that many Finnish companies are very good at. And all of this competence can be exploited and then through these new technologies of digitalization. About Valmet still, we have at the moment very global business, which is also giving us a big challenge in making these digital solutions within the company, plus with our customers, as we have, let's say, very different background and different challenges in our business customers. It is also a very big potential because we are very global. We have service business, extensive service business already located in the areas, so we can actually have both the local and global services connected. And I would say that our competitors are also very advanced in these new technologies and utilizing them, so we really have to be very fast and develop, and that's one of the reasons why I'm here, to look for the partners who could develop together with us and being also with us in this global growth plan which we have. About the megatrends, we already heard about the change coming, and I was just reading about the good article in Helsingin Sanomat where it was commented that already 2007 it was seen very clearly that there will be a big change coming, but I think that nobody understood that it's this fast, and it's actually accelerating both technology development, globalization, and also environmental change. It's faster than we have thought, and we have to react because of that to the challenges we have in the world. And our company is building some part of our solutions exactly based on this, and I'm very proud to present our role in the new, very important bioproduct mill. As you see, it's not anymore a pulp mill, but it's a bioproduct mill of Äänekoski, which has actually just on time started up, and what was very good is that the products prices were also pretty okay at the moment, so I think for the Finnish economy this is very important. But want to point out a couple of things about Valmet technology know-how, and the importance of that is that actually for this plant we have been building very new technology with the customer and with our partners on certain technologies like sulfuric acid plant, which is actually helping the plant to be self-sufficient in the product. So the thing is that the same thing about the recovery boiler meeting at the moment, the whole consumption of electricity of the site and so on. So this is helping the economy of our customers, and that's the goal what we have, whatever technologies we are using. The same kind of example of a common development with our customers has been the biofuel, and here as one example. And of course, you can see that the route to develop such technologies is really, really long. Now, this is also the big change. It was mentioned that our innovation and research will be different because, of course, with these new technologies, digital solutions, the pace is totally different. We talk about agile sprints and all that, but we still, of course, need to have good technologies for the process and automation besides that. But we are working in both of these. But maybe this one is also an example of the big change and challenge we have, because we are used to doing research this way. And now the new startup companies we are working with, they are having these agile sprint development models, and we are not very ready for that, but we are trying to learn, of course. And I think we have some good examples of that. The new thing what we are now launching for these, let's say, more digital products is Valmet Industrial Internet, and just before summer, we launched it with the new slogan called Dialogue with Data. And our approach is very, very practical in this industrial internet. We feel that we have already process automation, we have a lot of measurements which we have been applying, and our management is talking that it's more of evolution than revolution. But of course, there are quite a lot of new things we haven't yet touched. So this approach we have is still quite traditional, but so is our customer base pretty traditional. So I think that it's good to start from here and then go further. And we are, as I said, we are developing also some new things. Some examples of this, this concept is that it's actually starting from the offering, so the content, and that's starting from the customer approach. So what the customer is getting as value add, and how do we then make that with the new data and knowledge we are utilizing. And it's also including a performance center network, which is actually just a tool for more efficient data collection plus utilization with different tools in the network. So it's not a centralized model. What is very important here is also this ecosystem, and that's also one reason why I'm here to build up it with the new companies. I'm very glad to see that I know quite many in this room, which means that we already have some network, but we are looking for new ones. And I think that based on the goals we have and based on the potential we have for improving our customers' performance, I think we have a lot of potential to build up new applications and of course utilize the old ones. About the ecosystem still, as said before, everyone knows that we can't be good in everything, and at least Valmet, we are already considered to be good in that process technology and automation and also in service technology. But the way how we have thought about building our ecosystem is really to choose companies who would form also solutions together with us, not only the platform. Quite many companies are now talking about building a platform ecosystem with the applications, but we actually are choosing also partners who will bring value add to our customers. And Tieto has been the first one to be chosen, as they are already very active in our industry anyway. And they have applications which are very nicely fitting to our solution. And we have now at the moment many discussions with smaller and bigger companies to join our network or ecosystem. And especially I'm glad to tell that Tekes has been very nicely supporting us in this effort. We just got the decision that we have a 3-year program where we can build this ecosystem together, and we have already a list of some 15 let's say, small and medium-sized companies and research centers, we will be working on this specific topic, and I'm very confident that we will be learning a lot from each other and building such products which will be then globally excellent growth opportunity for all of us. About the today's workshop, I hope that you will join me today. I have actually some of our tools with me. If there is somebody who hasn't seen real applications in HoloLens, come and join us. We have training systems and HoloMill and such things here. And then those who are building any kind of applications on big data or such things, please come and join me. We will be hopefully finding today some new ideas. And I think I have used my time. Thank you very much.